Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today we will discuss about phototropism in detail. Now, what is phototropism? How can you define a phototropism? Phototropism, it is a response shown by plants. It is the response shown by plants against the. It is the response shown by plants towards the direction of stimulus of light. I have already told you that various stimuluses occur in environment. One, it is light, touch, gravity, water. These are various kinds of stimuli which occurs in environment. But here it is a response shown by plants towards the direction of stimulus of light. It is the response shown by plants towards the direction of stimulus of light. That is simply called phototropism. The response shown by plants towards the direction of stimulus of light is called phototropism. Or we can say it is called positive phototropism. Positive phototropism. Oh, all of you know that plants need sunlight for their growth. Without sunlight, plants cannot grow. All plants need sunlight for their growth. In this lecture, we will discuss about why stems are positively phototropic, why roots are negatively phototropic, why stems of some plants are straight, stems of some plants are curved, or means we can bend. These are the various questions. Why stems are, why shoots are positively phototropic, why roots are negatively phototropic, why stems of some plants are straight, why stems of some plants are bent. These are the various questions which I will discuss today in this lecture. Suppose we will describe an experiment so that you can clearly understand why stems of some plants are straight, why stems of some plants are show bend, why stems of some plants are bent, why some stems of some plants are straight. Suppose we take a glass jar, that is labeled as A. In this glass jar, we put a potted plant. In this glass jar, this is a potted plant here. And place this glass jar in an open ground. Sunlight comes from here. When this potted plant is put in an open ground, it receives sunlight from sun from all the sides. When this potted plant receives sunlight from all the sides, growth takes place equally on all the sides of the stem, and hence the stem of this potted plant is straight. And hence this stem of this potted plant responds towards the direction of stimulus of light. That is simply called phototropism, or we can say that the stem of this potted plant is positively phototropic. While as root of this potted plant grows against the direction of stimulus of light. Hence, the root of this plant is negatively phototropic. Negatively phototropic. Phototropic. See here, this is the root of this potted plant which grows against the direction of stimulus of light. Means roots are always negatively phototropic. Stems are always, which is the upper part of plant, above ground part, or we can say that shoot of plant. These are always positively phototropic because they grow towards the direction of stimulus of light, whereas roots grow against the direction of stimulus of light. Hence, roots are negatively phototropic. In this case, stem of this potted plant receives sunlight from all the sides because it is placed in an open ground. Hence, this stem grows straight. It does not show bend. Here, we take another potted plant and we put this in glass jar B. Now place this glass jar, place this potted plant B in a dark room. In a dark room. In a dark room. In a dark room. Near in a window. Near on a window. So that sunlight comes from only one side. Now place this glass jar B containing a potted plant in a dark room so that sunlight comes from only one side, means through the window. Sunlight occurs only from one side, means through right side. Means through right side of this potted plant. Sunlight comes from this side. This potted plant is placed in a dark room on a near window. So the sunlight comes from only side on the right side of this plant. On the right side of this plant. As the stem of this potted plant responds towards the direction of stimulus of light. Towards the direction of stimulus of light. Hence the stems are positively phototropic. Positively phototropic. In this case, sunlight comes from only one side, means on the right side of this plant. That is why this plant gets bent towards that sunlight. This plant goes bent towards the right side from which sunlight occurs. Hence, the stem is a shoot. Hence, the stem of this plant is positively phototropic. Hope you have understand why stems of some plants are straight, why stems of some plants are curved or bent. In that case, root grows against the direction of stimulus light. Now you know that roots are negatively phototropic. Here, have a look towards this. This root of this potted plant grows against the direction of stimulus of light. Here this is. It does not grow straight. In that case, it does not grow straight. It shows bendness towards the left side. It grows towards left side of this potted plant. Hence, roots are negatively phototropic. So roots are negatively phototropic. Now, why stems of some plants are straight, why stems of some plants are curved or bent? That can be explained only on the basis of oxygen distribution theory. 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 Distribution theory. Now you know that in my previous lecture we have discussed about oxygens. These oxygens are mainly synthesized by the meristematic tissue, which is present at the apices of stem or apices of root or shoot. Apices of stem or apices of root or shoot. Oxygens. When plant grows in an open ground, this oxygen is mainly synthesized at this point, or we can say that at this point. These are the apices of stem or apices of leaves. Here this is apices of leaf, this is apices of root. When plant grows in an open ground, it receives sunlight from all sides. In that case, oxygen is uniformly distributed. On all sides of the stem of this potted plant. And hence the stem of this potted plant grows straight. Means oxygen is uniformly distributed towards all sides of the stem of the plant, of this potted plant. Now in the case B, when potted plant is placed in a dark room near window, it receives sunlight only from one side, means from right side, which occurs through window. In that case, the oxygen which is synthesized at this stem tip, or we can say at the shoot tip, is not uniformly distributed on all the sides of the stem. You should keep in mind, oxygen always prefers to remain in shade. The oxygen which are plant hormones always prefer to remain in shade. In this case, when sunlight occurs only from one side, means from right side, oxygen is always prefer. The oxygen which are synthesized here always prefer to remain in shade. Means oxygens here unequal distribution of oxygen occurs on either side of stem. Here unequal distribution of oxygen occurs. Oxygen always prefer to remain in shade. Here oxygen gets mainly concentrated on the left side of the stem of this potted plant. Now you know that oxygen always induces elongation of stem. When oxygen gets concentrated on the left side of the stem, more growth occurs on left side of this potted plant. More growth takes place. When oxygen induces more growth on the left side of the stem than right side. Right side of the stem shows slow growth because oxygen gets mainly concentrated on the left side of the stem. That is why when growth takes place more on the left side than right side, this stem shows bendness or curve. The stem gets curved or bent. I hope you have understood this. That can be explained only on the basis of oxygen distribution theory. Thanks. In this lecture, we will discuss about geotropism. Thank you.